Ever wonder what's really behind the headlines? Or why certain theories just won't go away? Dive into the world of the No Name Podcast, your go-to podcast for unraveling the mysteries of conspiracies, politics, and everyday life. Each week, we blend our opinions, analysis, with some storytelling to uncover the hidden layers of our world. From the latest political intrigue to the most fascinating conspiracy theories, we bring you a balanced dose of skepticism and insight. Whether you're a seasoned critical thinker or just curious about the whispers that swirl around us, we offer a space where your questions are welcome, and your mind can wander freely. Tune in, spark your curiosity, and let's embark on this journey of discovery together. The No Name Podcast, where every episode is a new chance to think critically and see the world through a different lens. Don't miss out. Subscribe today and join the conversation.
Hey, this is Jeremy.
What's up, everybody? It's Dustin.
It's your boy Trey.
Happy Thanksgiving from the No Name Podcast.
Happy Thanksgiving, or as I just murderous holiday. The murderous holiday. We celebrate it. The day we stole the land. All right.
Anytime somebody can make you feel bad for a good holiday, I guess. I don't know.
Well, this is the only one is bad.
And there's like Columbus Day, right? I mean, I don't celebrate Columbus, but isn't that like a no-no holiday now or something too?
It's Indigenous People Day now.
Okay.
That's fair. I think that's a nice compromise.
I mean, I never got Columbus Day off anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Think about it.
Just another Monday, but
you celebrate Thanksgiving, which is the day that the day that they got here, and you know that they connived to steal this land from the people that were here to begin with. They took it from them. All right, but it's going to be a day where you gather together, you eat, and you say what you're thankful for. Can't you do that every day?
Yeah, we used to do that every Sunday anyway.
You do it every day.
Yeah.
If you say grace before dinner or whatever, you sit down, you say grace, you're thankful for.
I mean, this could be the best and the biggest Thanksgiving.
It's the day where they celebrate a massacre of the people that had this land. That's what it is. Let's just tell the truth.
Well, that's because you're true. You're right. Okay, we know you're right.
Yeah. And so why do we celebrate that?
No one wants to celebrate the day that people were murdered.
That's what you do.
Was it smallpox or SARS? What was the
Smallpox.
Smallpox. Okay, so it's the National Day of Smallpox. I don't.
Could be.
I don't understand that.
I
They
mean,
made it a holiday to celebrate a massacre of the native people who lived
They
here.
wanted to change the narrative. They wanted different press around the day of murder. So they call it a day of thankfulness.
It still doesn't justify that they're celebrating mass genocide.
They were thankful that they didn't get the smallpox. They were thankful that they wasn't the one getting the land taken from them.
They gave them the smallpox.
I'm saying the people who gave it to them are celebrating
the fact that they didn't get.
they didn't get it. Hey, it's all how you look at it, man.
That is true. You can always flip the narrative to the positive, you know. Golly.
Jeez.
But yeah, so this is the our Thanksgiving episode. We obviously are throwing in some theories about Thanksgiving. So
Dustin drove. He didn't dive. He drove into the deep end.
Y'all know
we were supposed to ease you into it, nice and slow.
Y'all know
the intro didn't even finish, and it's done. I mean,
This is a murderous
we're done.
holiday.
Welcome to the murderous holiday.
Well,
Somebody's listening to this as they're preparing the Thanksgiving meal and thinking, dang, these guys are supposed to be, lighthearted. We just listened to the other episode where they was laughing, talking about MLB. Now Dustin coming here, murderous day.
it was. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
We could have gave him 15 minutes first and then we went negative.
No.
Nope.
I just went ahead and said, that's mine right there.
I just want to say we're going to end this podcast on a high, so let's go ahead and get it all out now.
Hey,
So
hey, I gave y'all that the other time I was here. I ended that one on a high.
I could tell you're pent up from not being on last week. So
Right,
just get it all out. Just get it all out.
Well, Thanksgiving just rubs me the wrong way.
Oh, we
That's
can
what it is.
tell. Oh, we know now. Everyone knows. The world knows how you feel about Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving rubs me the wrong way.
The one world dinner, really.
Right.
So-
See, there you go. It's the one world dinner. Don't like it.
oh
I
my
tell you,
gosh.
if there is a group of people that deserves to be pissed at the white man, it's Native American. It's the Native Americans, damn it.
I'm hearing we got to make Thanksgiving great again. I don't know.
Oh my god! No. Make Thanksgiving better.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you hear our MAB slogan last week? Make America better. Yeah,
Make America better. Yes, I heard.
I'm running on that, buddy.
I've heard Trey say it at least 50 times this week.
I like it. I don't want to make it great. I want to make it better.
Right.
Bump being great. Who would be great?
Got to make Thanksgiving
I would hate to
better.
get into a debate here on who had it worse.
Throughout history?
But if who did the white man do worse to?
I mean, no one's keeping. I mean, minorities are not keeping tally here. It will be like going to a domestic abuse center and that's like who got be worse. No one's keeping tabs.
On one hand, y'all got it pretty bad, and then on the other hand, they got obliterated.
No.
They did get.
They're still around.
They still, yeah.
They're still around. They did get this one little piece of land.
And they get free college.
like the casinos and stuff,
they get
right?
free college. They get. I mean, I'm not gonna problem. They do have some issues on their reservations.
They have their own police on there. Like they got their whole.
They could go to school for free, bro. I would take that because like my college loans, I'm still waiting on Biden to kind of give me one last hope. Like, just hit the button for me one last time.
The clock is ticking, bro.
I was hoping
Running out of time
Trump
here.
adopt some of his policies.
That ain't gonna be one of them. I think Doge is gonna handle that one.
Oh man. Oh no, yeah. Do away to people who can process the payments, so that way I just don't have to talk to anybody.
Hey,
He's not even thinking about that right now. They have him occupied by waving something shiny in front of his face.
Oh my god. But if you Native Americans did get it. I mean, they did some. They took the kids, Trail of Tears. You got giving them smallpox, taking their land, forcing them west. But a lot of people don't realize that enslaved folks and Native Americans did unify. And I'll send y'all something that was pretty cool. That this guy, he does history about black folks and Native Americans, how they Africans, how they kind of unified to help certain parts of Florida they established and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to read Oklahoma and how they kind of how enslaved folks were able to hide in certain tribes because of just the connection of trauma of being land taken and stuff like that. So yes, to your point, Thanksgiving is not as grateful.
It's not a good holiday.
The what it stands on is not good. But you know what? Us millennials are doing a great job of just eliminating the past.
Oh yeah,
just get rid of history.
Yeah. We don't believe that anymore. We're not teaching that.
I don't identify with the history. So
there we go. I identify that Thanksgiving is about a turkey. This is a new narrative. I'm giving it to you right now. You ready for it? George Washington.
I can't even say it.
You
can't even say it.
George Washington, as he was a little boy, had a slingshot. He was playing with it, trying to knock out apples out of a tree. And somehow, around November the 25th, he missed, and his rock flew over and hit a turkey. Dad shot his first try. And that is why we celebrate Thanksgiving, because they had to now eat the turkey instead of letting it roam free. That sounds a little bit more American.
No, what actually happened sounds 100% American. Here, let me teach you how to grow vegetables, how to crop the land, how to do all this. And in repayment, we're going to slaughter you and take the land.
Jesus Christ.
But here's a dinner at
That
least.
sounds more American than
At least they gave him dinner first.
In that famous picture, did they at least eat?
No,
with
the Native Americans gave them dinner.
They didn't eat. So you ever that famous Thanksgiving picture where they got the pilgrims and the Native Americans sitting at the table? That never happened, did it?
Everybody looked so happy. It happened, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's the picture of Thanksgiving. I mean,
right.
Haven't you ever seen some of those sweet little pageants that the little kids do at the schools? Have you ever sat through one of those before?
Like a pageant, like the
not a pageant, a play. Sorry, like a little Thanksgiving play. Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I mean,
I was in one as a kid.
What were you?
We did it. They did like an animal thing, and I was a turtle. Hey,
he couldn't remember his lines, so they just gave him.
No,
the turtle.
actually,
were you a talking turtle?
I was. Every animal was talking. By the way,
Oh.
It was all animals because they couldn't do the murderous part. So they couldn't have Native Americans and Pilgrims on the stage, and because everybody knows the outcome. So no, they did talking animals, and these animals shared what they was thankful about. Like I think mine was something like, "Oh, as a turtle, I am."
Why does it have you be a turtle?
I don't know why. I got cast.
I don't remember seeing a turtle in the picture of things.
You didn't see it looked like a rock, Jeremy. It was a lot of different animals you didn't see in that picture that was in the play.
You know one thing that African Americans got that Native Americans still haven't gotten?
Man.
What?
Y'all got Black History Month. They still ain't got a month.
Well, they have Native American history, which is woven into the regular history of America. So that's how it started. You cannot talk about the beginning of America without talking about how they got killed. So,
Yay.
I mean, we have like a big holiday for.
Yeah, we have a big holiday to celebrate.
Well, okay, watch this. Which would you rather have? Here we go. With minorities against each other. Here you go. Would you rather have land, free college, free no taxes, no property tax, or a month?
I'll take the first.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
I would take that in a heartbeat.
Keep the month.
I'm just saying. They still teach.
The shortest month of the year, by the way, too. Like,
Hear me out. Hear me
Couldn't
out.
even give them July.
right. Come on.
Hear me out.
Could have gave us June. We'll take June at this point.
You get what I'm saying?
What you mean?
At least they still talk about like the civil rights leaders.
Yeah,
They still talk
yeah.
about Rosa. They
And then
still
all
talk
the
about Martin Luther King.
Progression of black folks. I get your
I
point.
mentioned none of that.
So, okay. Once again,
Pocahontas.
so Kanye. Oh,
Pocahontas.
You mean Elizabeth Warren?
oh Jesus Christ!
Pocahontas.
I'm gonna shoot it to you straight.
There's only like 4 that I can name: Pocahontas, Sitting Bull, Geronimo, and I can't name another one.
But see, even Pocahontas is like a love story. You name me one enslaved film that you've seen where it is good. Thank you.
The only enslaved film you can name is Roots.
Roots, Glory, 1912, which is bad.
Never mind.
Amistad. Oh, you gotta understand. This is ingrained. I told him, I said, if y'all have to try to figure out how to get into black
And they
Twitter.
didn't make any of those for Native Americans. Just by the way,
They do have Native American movies.
which ones?
He just named one.
Pocahontas.
Fictional but true. Now after that, I really don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie Brown did a whole Thanksgiving show, right?
That was bad too. That was bad. True. Now you just jump back over Dustin. That one was bad. I think they banned parts of that now.
Geez, what's the name of that Western movie? It's
Lone Ranger. You just said it last week. They have a Native American in that one. Was it Toto? What's his name? Toto, right? He's Native American.
I have no idea.
Tonto.
Oh yeah,
Tonto.
a little bit.
And Johnny Depp playing Tonto.
Well, there we go. Hey. Listen, you got to cast minorities now. We fix that as millennials. If the role is for an Asian has to be cast. Unless we can't find any. But now we can. So,
but Johnny Depp.
they can redo that movie now and that person will be a Native American person. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They should.
I think they should.
So was Cinderella really black?
Probably.
Okay, well that makes sense. I'm here for it.
I mean,
I'm just asking. You're talking about they have to recast everything, but I mean they redid that one.
That's realistically the real Cinderella. I hate to say this in other ways. Have you ever seen like that happen?
No.
The white woman. I'm just saying the whole thing is like fictional, but like I've never seen a white woman complain and have stepsisters. It was not one. Okay, historically, white families have some kind of patriarch. Historically, in my world, in Cinderella, it was always a disconnect. It's like, where's the man at? This is not. So it fits a different culture.
Shoe. He had to find the shoe. You
The
know?
prince found it. Come on now.
Just saying.
That's I hate Cinderella. I'm with how he feels about Thanksgiving is how I feel about Cinderella.
Oh man.
Lonesome Dove. That's the movie that I was trying to think of.
What's it called?
Lonesome Dove.
What is
They
that?
make Native Americans look like just savages in that movie.
What's the other dude? The other movie with the clustered guy, the guy who gets shot up at the end of it. Oh snap! It's General Cluster.
Custard.
Cluster or Cluster?
Custard.
You sure it wasn't Colonel Mustard?
It could be him too. I don't care about if you was racist. I wouldn't really remember your name. Sherman, like what's the guy who ran through Atlanta? I could say he ran through Sherman.
I have no idea.
Oh, Jeremy, you grew up here.
I grew up
The general
in the
who-
United States.
He
all
marched-
grew up here.
He marched through Georgia and he burned everything. Oh man, I forget his name. It's Sherman something. Maybe just
That
General.
was a little bit before my time.
Not really, Jeremy. He was here.
I mean, the previous Jeremy was probably.
See, there you go. See,
I'm the much smarter version of that guy. So
you would come back to him and dominate. Definitely dominate him.
oh
So
man.
okay. Go. Let's push your narrative here. So, how should we celebrate Thanksgiving as Americans? Because this is American holiday. So, I was surprised that when I was growing up, I thought all our holidays around the world were the same. Because I was naive American and never been anywhere. And then so when I started going to other places and they're like, we don't celebrate no Thanksgiving unless it's a predominantly American place. Like let's say you go to Germany, they know that we celebrate it. Or like for instance, Christmas. If we go to certain countries, they know we celebrate it, and there's not a lot of Americans travel there. They'll celebrate Christmas for us. But like 4th of July, when I go to one of the
I bet Native Americans
all-inclusives
here. I bet
Yeah.
they hate Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, the all-inclusive is geared towards America.
right, so
Yeah.
they celebrate fireworks, and I feel more American celebrating over there than I do here because it's just getting drunk and fireworks. That's American.
Real redneck. Yeah.
That's
America.
I bet Native
eating.
Americans hate Thanksgiving. I bet they hate it.
Oh, I'm sure.
I wish we could ask. What if they love it?
Why would they love it?
There's no reason to love it, to be honest.
There you go.
Do you
I
think
mean-
they celebrate it though?
Why would they celebrate it?
Maybe they're taking the power back from that day.
That could be it.
Why are they reclaiming it?
We'll go with that.
He's not satisfied. He's not satisfied one bit.
Well, I'm gonna flip the narrative.
There we go.
There we go.
But yeah, it's I don't know, the whole Thanksgiving conversation is just okay. I mean, there's good somewhere, and I'll get into that in a minute, and then there's interesting. We have added my wife. I'd like you to welcome Amanda to the show. Yeah, finally,
Hi.
the woman behind all of this. You know, she makes
greatness.
she makes it happen. But so so tell us your thoughts on Thanksgiving, because Trey and Dustin really want to know.
We do.
Okay.
I'm
You asked
interested.
for it.
I'm interested.
Well, I have a unique situation with Thanksgiving because, like, today's my liverversary.
Okay.
So,
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been 39 years.
Do you want to explain what that is? 'Cause
Yes, I was about to.
I coined the phrase liverversary. You just want to, take the credit there.
Jeremy his
Not-
credit.
not, like,
hey, in his
I'm not a
natural
sloppy
Thanksgiving,
drunk.
natural Thanksgiving stance. Right?
well, it has to do with my points. The only reason I'm bringing it up. But I had a liver transplant 39 years ago, and I am currently the world's oldest living transplant survivor.
That's
Recipient.
awesome. Breaking records.
Breaking records.
That's right.
But so sometimes it lands on Thanksgiving, sometimes it doesn't. That's the only reason I bring that up. So I'm extra thankful when that time comes around, because I do believe I was saved for a reason, and I'm here for a reason, and I'm all about life. So I grab life by the horns and go. And as far as the Thanksgiving side, I think Americans have made Thanksgiving mode over and make it more about Christmas.
There we go.
Like
Yep.
the entrance to Christmas. I think there was a meaning behind Thanksgiving. I think it's great to be with friends and family, but technically I think it's just another excuse for people to get together, say this or say that, and it's just a big family gathering and dinner. But really, people have made it so commercialized about Christmas that I think we've completely lost sight of what Thanksgiving actually means. Stores are open earlier on Thanksgiving. You know, people are decorating their houses way before, which is okay. But I just think that you shouldn't, if this is an actual holiday and we're supposed to treat it like a holiday, you shouldn't mow over it like it's not a holiday.
It should be about spending time with one another.
Yep.
And eating
Could be.
pumpkin and cornmeal and Scottish and cranberries and sharing.
Now, do you believe in cranberries out of a can?
No, come on now.
You get the little dog food.
No, I need my cranberries
slab
like
on
that. You know what I mean? Like out,
Cranberry
straight out the water. Right out the water. You scooping, going to my plate. Smashing them up a little bit. I don't even know how you make cranberry sauce.
You ever get mad when you?
relish.
Huh?
Cranberry relish.
What is that?
It's fresh cranberries, and sometimes you can put pecans in it, but I don't. Orange zest, orange, a little bit of sugar, lemon zest.
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
That's
okay.
good.
Now,
Smear
okay.
it-
Y'all have
Do you
opened this
smear
door.
it on bread.
Give me a white folks Thanksgiving. I am curious
I can't
now.
answer that because my family's Italian.
So what is it? Okay, okay, even better, because I haven't even thought about this. An Italian Thanksgiving looks like what? Because in my mind,
We have some American stuff,
but it's like pasta still
but we have lasagna.
as the main dish.
It's like the turkey.
It's like
Whoa,
we still
whoa.
have a protein, a meat
No.
with
Okay,
the side dishes.
So wait. As
it's like we don't know who we are that day.
so you're an American, so you have to have the turkey.
Well, my family doesn't like turkey typically.
So when I have turkey lasagna, Boom.
Oh God, sounds
Oh,
terrible.
God, that sounds
Jeez.
disgusting. It's like
Oh my
chicken.
gosh.
It's like chicken
I-
You
sausage.
gonna put your
Throw you
turkey
out of my
bacon on
house.
there too?
It's like
I should throw
that's
you
like
out my
chicken
house for that.
sausage.
Trey, do you have turkey bacon in your fridge right
No,
now?
I do not.
Oh, thank God.
We have good old American bacon.
Oh my
Fat
gosh.
pigs from North
Yes.
Carolina.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my
We got it
gosh.
from North Carolina.
That's what they have the world's most. They like America's #1 in pigs. North Carolina.
So I think to answer your question, I think white people taco night. Or I'm sorry.
Whoa,
as soon
bro.
as you said that.
Oh,
As soon as you said white people Thanksgiving, I just went white people taco night. Yeah.
are you nervous?
I think white people.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
White people taco night. We don't eat no tacos.
White people Thanksgiving is going to consist of your turkey.
Okay, got that.
Probably going to have a ham.
Okay,
You're
same.
definitely going to have your stuffing.
Okay.
And if you're a Southern, it's going to be stuffing that's inside the turkey.
So not something that's a dish on the side. Okay, is stuffing and dressing different? I would
Yes.
get that.
Well, no. It's
Yeah.
so
It looked the same. It tastes the same to me, but
it's kind of the same. So stuffing is actually stuffed
in the start.
in the turkey, and that's where it cooks.
Yeah.
Dressing has become more of a side dish
yeah.
of like it's cooked.
dressing's delicious.
Yeah, and it's cooked on the outside of the turkey.
Okay.
Right.
Do people actually eat? We don't have stuffing. Does people actually eat stuffing?
Oh my gosh.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
We
think-
eat stuffing in this house. Like we eat the more dressing, I guess,
Yeah.
throughout the year. Man, that stuff's delicious.
Yeah. Okay.
Cornbread dressing.
Oh, any of it, man. Just
Well, what?
bread.
Cornbread dressing.
I mean, really, it's just
It's
bread,
delicious.
butter.
What the heck is cornbread dressing?
Trey, you need to come to my house on Thanksgiving. Just clear your schedule.
Like
Bring the family.
Cornbread with like chicken stock and chicken and onions and celery and
I make homemade stuffing that's like sausage and brioche bread, and like I get into it. I think every family has their dish that they like to eat along with the typical things you would have or see on Thanksgiving.
And then it's casserole heaven. I mean, it's like you can. I
Green
mean,
bean
it's nothing but
casserole,
casseroles. I mean,
squash casserole.
you know, white people love them casseroles. You got the squash, the green bean, the spinach.
And y'all have all of them.
Oh yeah.
So it's like casserole.
I'm
casserole.
I'm gonna take a
That's what-
picture when I have my family over for Thanksgiving on say. And again, you're welcome to come. If y'all aren't doing anything, 6 o'clock, come to my house. I'm telling you, experience it.
If we would have had that at my uncle's house, I would. 'Cause
We
he
literally
lives in
have-
Monroe, I would just.
I mean,
go
my
over.
whole kitchen will be full of casseroles and turkey and ham.
Although
and
I
some
told
of
your
your-
family this year, bring whatever.
Yeah, but I'm
Pickles.
telling you, it's gonna be casserole heaven. I mean, it's just dish after dish.
I will
Casserole.
say I want to try your sausage stuffing.
It did sound good.
Oh,
when
it's
you did
good.
It's
it.
delicious.
So how about this? You save me a plate with all this stuff you all have. I'll bring you a plate. I think most of the stuff we have, you guys eat.
What are y'all
It's
doing?
soul food. It's collard greens, maybe turnip greens.
Never had them.
Oh, it's delicious.
Oh man, if
I
you
love vegetables, but I just see that's the difference.
And absolutely
didn't
bring me
grow
some
up
of those. I will.
like that.
okay, then yeah.
devour
So
them.
collard greens, turnip greens, macaroni and cheese, dressing, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, potato. What is that? With the pumpkin pie, and then what's the other one? Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie, yeah, which is
actually, I
just
got-
an evil sister
Actually, I got
of
that.
pumpkin.
I got the list right here because they in our family group.
It's not evil when I make it into a cupcake.
It's evil. I mean, that's the only way it's good is in a cupcake.
So,
but most things are
let
good
me
in a
give you a list.
cupcake.
Red beans and rice, mac and cheese, apple pie, gumbo and gumbo collard greens,
Okay.
fried chicken, rum cake, yams, cabbage, cornbread, sweet potato pound cake. That's new. Collard greens, turkey wings. No, I don't know if we're gonna have a turkey this year. Fried corn and banana pudding. And then my grandma's doing all the meats apparently. She got turkey roast, regular turkey, smoked, ham, turnip greens, and dressing.
I need to come to your house.
How many
for
people are
Thanksgiving.
going to
See,
be there?
you got your specific
yeah.
dishes, and I think it's just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to be. You have to have
That's the-
turkey.
and-
you have
and
to
people
have
bring
mashed
more than that.
because we do have that, but we also like. I'm gonna make lasagna soup, but then again, I may make red velvet cheesecake too. So it's like I don't do typical desserts either.
You make lasagna soup? I would like to have your lasagna soup in comparison to my wife's. I want to make sure you're making it right because you're a
I
real
just
Make
made-
sure she's making.
If yours
You want
tastes
me to have a lasagna off?
no, she's making it because she
Trey
got it from
wins.
TikTok.
Oh, she's still on. Yeah,
Yeah,
They're making the
but
same
But
thing.
yeah, if you're
it's thick. It's not like soup consistency.
yeah, hers is thick too. So I thought she was making it wrong, but maybe
No, I have a thing in my house. I will not eat soup unless it's thick. I do
And it
not
has to
like.
be
Vegetable
hearty.
soup?
Yeah, I
It-
like thick soup.
Nope.
Has to
If
be
I-
hearty.
I got
It has
really.
to be hearty because I also have another thing. If there's no meat, I didn't eat.
Yeah.
Okay. So I had a debate with some people. So we're talking about Thanksgiving food. Vegetable soup back in the day. It had what were your ingredients for vegetable soup?
Peas, green beans, carrots.
Was it a meat in it?
Some sort of weird? I don't think so. Because there was some sort of weird. What do they call that? The wedding cake noodle or something, or wedding noodle or
Okay,
something.
yours is a little different.
Isn't that what it is?
Orzo? You
Mine
talking
had-
I
about
don't.
little-
Yeah, maybe those little round ones.
Mine had all that, but we put ground beef in it.
Yes, ours would be corn, string beans, all of the carrots,
Yeah.
and then it'll be based in ground beef.
I didn't eat it, so I couldn't tell you. But because again,
You
there
stir
was
it up
no
and then you
meat.
cut it out. It was meat in it. No, I'm saying it's meat.
Oh
in
yeah,
it.
but I'm saying like from what I recall, I don't recall that. But again, no meat.
Huh.
I didn't eat. So
Yeah.
So you only ate if it had meat.
even if I make macaroni and cheese for dinner, man, they'll tell you I put bacon in it. I'm like, there's at least.
Have you ever tried crab shrimp mac and cheese?
I think so. I think I went to some frou frou
I don't like
restaurant
mac
that had
and
that.
cheese, so I wouldn't eat it.
Oh
Wait,
my!
wait,
gosh.
wait. Hold on. Cancel this show. What
Whoa.
did you just say?
I used to.
That is the most
as a kid.
un-American thing I've heard in this room. I've got the Pledge of Allegiance on the wall over there.
This is the South.
The reason I don't like mac and cheese is because we ate it almost every night growing up.
You have to eat different people's mac and cheese. You have to come to.
Oh, I like Chick-fil-A's mac and
Wait
cheese.
a minute.
No,
Last
no.
Christmas,
Good.
when we had our friends miss, you ate my mac and cheese.
Your chili mac and cheese is delicious.
Huh?
She makes the
Taco
greatest
mac and cheese.
taco mac and cheese. That's
White
it.
people taco night. See,
Taco
we
mac.
turned it into
I know.
macaroni and cheese.
Her taco mac
What is happening?
is the
right now?
greatest mac and cheese I've ever ate in my life.
Trey, I know how to throw down in the kitchen.
See, this is what
You keep
Thanksgiving.
saying that. You
This
keep
is
saying that,
Thanksgiving.
but I
That
gotta
taco mac, I could eat that taco mac every night.
This is Thanksgiving. We talk about food and have a good time. This
Yeah,
is
so,
Thanksgiving.
See, this is what we have turned it into.
This is what we got to
No, we
turn.
want to
This
talk
is
about
it.
history.
Never hear me on here is talking about food.
See,
Right.
Turnip greens, you gotta bring me some of your
Turnip
collards and turnip greens.
I got you.
I'll tear them up.
I bring
Love
them.
'em. Love 'em.
yeah.
Cook
you
the
put
meat.
Delicious.
you put ham in it, right?
Yep, you know
Yeah,
what they
there
do.
you go.
Mhm.
I don't eat them as much.
It's the only way that it's good to me.
They do have a version that's not.
I put smoked turkey
meatless.
legs, man.
Oh, real.
There was a guy at church that brought smoked turkey
Leg.
wings last
Bruce.
year. Oh my god!
He brought them to the thing.
Yeah, he brought him to the
smoked
thing.
one.
I had a leftover.
So good.
I smoke my turkey every year for Thanksgiving. I smoke mine.
Now, so when you say you smoked it, you just put it on the grill or something?
I just put it on my smoker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't do anything, y'all. I don't cook. So all I do is clean, set at the table.
You got to be able to eat. I mean,
But
that's
when I
really
make
the.
collard,
that's
but
the
if
key.
I make collard greens, I don't use my smoked turkey. I'll buy a smoked turkey leg
Okay.
and put it in there. I'll cut it up off the bone and then throw the bone in there too.
I set up the TVs and make sure the TVs work.
make sure the football's on.
Maybe, yep. My uncles and then I put the TV on for the ladies so they can watch whatever lame show they want to watch.
But I'm the only one that eats collard greens.
Make sure
So
the
I
cars
don't-
are
I
out. We
never
play
make
cards.
them.
Y'all play cards?
I
Thanksgiving?
love playing cards.
We don't do that at Thanksgiving.
We
but,
get.
I mean,
graphic.
sometimes with her family we do, but you know, I told y'all before when we have Thanksgiving with my family, I got 50, 60 people here.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, there's no room for cards. I mean,
But we-
it's gonna be the biggest game
it-
of spoons you've ever seen in your life.
It's always, it may be, so we may have 30 or 40 people, maybe, I think, because they be inviting friends. I don't know how many people I'm about to have in my house. But then what we do is, no matter what, we'll move people off. Like, hey, you're eating or you're talking? All right, move. Go sit down.
Nice.
And then
You got-
this card
the
table.
house rules.
Yeah, no, it's a thing because they know it's about to happen. Most people get out of fear because they know it's about to happen. And then we have a little we call it a kiddie table that they can play cards on. The little adults who can't really play.
Right.
This year will be the first year where we're going to do a small Thanksgiving, and we're kind of excited about it because Kelsey's mom and dad, they're going to Vegas for Thanksgiving.
Oh wow!
Her brother and sister are going to North Carolina with his family for Thanksgiving. So this year it's just going to be me, her, and the kids, and her friend from Augusta.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do a small Thanksgiving at our house, and it's what we said. But we're still going to have a lot of food
Yeah,
That's awesome.
because we're having the ham. I got a turkey breast, but then I couldn't pass up on getting a turkey that I saw the other day because it was so cheap. So I got another whole turkey. I'm gonna smoke both of them. So I'm gonna have two different kinds of turkey.
There you go.
And then we're gonna have, sure we'll have mac and cheese because Kelsey she likes her mac and cheese. The kids like mac and cheese.
he does it.
She asked for my recipe for last Christmas.
The taco mac.
No, regular
Regular mac and cheese.
homemade mac and cheese.
I liked your regular mac
bacon.
and cheese.
You ate it.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you went back for seconds or something. I don't know.
Ooh, it
Possibly.
must have
And
been really
thirds.
good then.
I'm not a lying pigeon.
I must have really liked it then. There's very rarely is there mac and cheese that I like, but I do
I'm
know I
known
like
as
your
the
taco
converter
mac.
for a reason.
I do know I like your taco mac, but we're having like deviled eggs. I think
Did black people do deviled eggs?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I
We're gonna
I didn't hear it on your list.
So no, I don't know. I
Did
know
you
what.
really just ask him that?
Is that, no,
Yeah,
no,
because I didn't hear it on his list.
I'm not saying. So this is what happens. I send out. I see the list and I wait till like Monday. I say, hey y'all, things I would like to have. And then because it's mostly women in my family. And they're like, so like somebody just making cake. I say, hey, I might say, hey auntie, I see you just making this cake. Do you mind making? I says we had this bacon wrapped shrimp deviled eggs.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Shrimp and eggs just don't sound good to me.
It
Yeah, that
is
sounds amazing.
When you wrap
Bacon wrapped.
So,
yeah.
so what they
Well,
did was
bacon wrapped shrimp sounds good, but
you do
not on
you
eggs.
You do the deviled egg.
Deviled egg, yeah.
You put the shrimp on there and you wrap the bacon around it. I don't know what that. It just I was killing them. Now you know the gas you get with deviled egg.
Ooh.
I had about 15.
Dee made you sleep downstairs,
Oh
didn't she?
man, I did not care. It was. They made so many. I was popping them. I mean like. It was so good. I probably had about 30 of them.
We'll have dressing. I know we'll have
So
dressing.
let me put that on there. I need somebody to make deviled eggs.
No, if you're smoking a turkey, you ought to do stuffing. Put it inside of the turkey. Get that smoke on there.
Now, did you
Oh,
put
yeah.
the stuffing in before
Well,
you
I
put the
stuffed
turkey?
my turkey. I stuffed my turkey with like celery and
Ew.
onions, half an orange.
Yeah.
What is this?
You need to get on the. You need to get on the. You need to get on the pellet
I
grills.
do that because
The what?
and
A
it's
pellet
so
grill.
good.
An orange?
I don't eat all that. That's just it's going to absorb
Well,
the
I
flavor in the
didn't-
meat.
I didn't.
The orange is
that.
going to take away some of the strong flavor from like the
If you say so.
yeah. What?
Well,
I'll bring you some.
We should.
I'll trade you some of my smoked turkey for your sausage stuffing.
Trade now.
okay.
I just want to stop.
And
playing
then
with the
after we
casseroles and
trade,
stuff-
we'll have to
stuff.
do the real traditional Thanksgiving thing and murder someone.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! How do we
I,
get
I
back?
thought that was over. That part of the podcast was over.
Orange is
we've-
murder.
We've moved on to the next.
That's what
phase.
You wouldn't
happened.
believe-
They traded. I'll bring you all this food and give you this, and then in return you can murder me.
You know, not murder. You gotta
Smallpox.
You gotta give a smallpox
Yeah.
blanket.
Shouldn't say murder in my family.
But let's kick it off with what we're thankful for this season. I mean, that's like we were talking about. Part of you have the history of Thanksgiving. I think that personally, what I like to take away from Thanksgiving now is I enjoy getting together with my family. I enjoy having a meal without the pressure of presents. I've talked about that before,
Yeah.
about why I like Thanksgiving better than Christmas. I like just getting together and just having a meal, seeing people I haven't seen in a while, catching up, just, laid back, just hanging out. So that's the part of Thanksgiving. It's just like Halloween. Sometimes you take different parts of a, quote unquote holiday, and you're like, I'm going to participate in this part. That's the part that we participate in. The other stuff, yeah, that sucks. But that was before Jeremy, so I don't know about that. So I wasn't here for it, but I don't even think my ancestors were here for it.
Yeah.
So we didn't come till after that. So,
Same.
but I guess we'll just we'll start with you and work our way around.
Start with who?
You.
Oh, me. I'm thankful for my family and my kids, obviously. This year, I would say that I'm really thankful for reconnecting with God and reconnecting on a spiritual level on that aspect. So yeah, I'm thankful for that.
I'm just thankful. I just love like another year with family. I lost my dad when I was 17, so just to have some family that you see. I was watching a documentary with my grandma like 2 summers ago, and it's about Summer of Soul on Hulu. Really good. Like it's all her generation music I love. Soul music. And she said, oh man, that was so good. And she's just going down memory lane telling me stories. And she said, man, Trey, I probably got like a strong 15 years left. And so I really appreciate you coming and sit. And when she said that,
Oh man.
I said, oh snap, like my grandma
hits.
isn't, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm doing them numbers in my head. And she's like, 78, 75. I'm like, yeah, that's like 90, that's 100. Like, oh my God. And so every year that I can have with my grandparents, both of them, who I'm close to, I'm grateful. Have the uncles over. Because not, if they don't show up, it's just me and all women. That's when I just go downstairs and play video games for hours.
After you eat, of course.
No, I make them bring me a plate. I try not to go up there at all. If it's just me and them, I'm staying downstairs. And so I just love my family, man. We were a tight knit family, and I just love them. So just being grateful to have them cook everything and me eat is just amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Don't ever lose that.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I wanted to add too. I'm thankful for this podcast and this show too, because this is one of like the highlights of my week every week.
Yeah,
it's coming on here. So the people that listen too, we're thankful for y'all as well.
Yeah, thankful for listening. Amanda?
I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful my mom's been able to beat cancer. That was really tough. And I'm thankful for my health because it took a bad turn this year, but it's turning out good as far as I could say. And my faith in it too. It's what's kept me sane. So.
Yeah, I'm thankful for her health, obviously,
Yeah.
It's been 2024 has been an interesting year. And, our pastor this morning was preaching about, being thankful, trying to find the good in what you're in,
right.
And so that kind of resonated with me today a little bit because, there was a lot to kind of doom and gloom this year.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's like, still standing.
Yeah.
We're all still here. Thank God. I mean, it's with her mom and everything, and just, some of my uncles that are dealing with some stuff too, and, Amanda herself and everything we've been through with the kids, everything. It's just, it has been a rockin' roller coaster of a year for us.
Right.
And, but we're persevering, I mean, the kids have adjusted to homeschool life, quicker than I anticipated. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for a job that allows me to be flexible enough to be here with the kids when she's got doctor's appointments and the kids are, acting crazy during. I mean, just all the things.
Yeah.
It's trying to find, I hate to say satisfaction, but just solace in the crazy, and just try to live in the moment when you can. Yep. And I'm thankful for being able to kind of start doing that. I've been really trying to work on that a lot myself this year, is just like, okay, yep, that sucked.
Yep.
And
but we good.
Yep. We just going to keep on kicking. Like, what's the next thing? Come on. I told Amanda a couple weeks ago, I said, I feel like the fruit ninja. You're just, every time you get them sliced up, buddy, they send 10 more and you're just, and it's like I'm just constantly just out here with my swords, just taking them down. Yep. And I'm like, hey, at least I'm not getting slapped in the face with an apple or whatever. Right. Sometimes it does. I get hit with the half of the apple, but hey, it's already sliced and diced. We're going to keep cooking. And so it's good. I'm just thankful for, the people around us. Thankful for the podcast, my friends, just all of it. So here from the No Name Podcast, we're thankful for the listeners, everybody listening.
Woo-hoo.
Yep, just keep supporting this small podcast network as we try to grow it. So happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, thanks for letting me come on. I feel so special.
I will tell you, the people of the No Name Podcast Network, there's a lot of times that Amanda sits in here and she observes, she listens, she takes it all in, she laughs, but she's responsible for, helping push me to get this room done, get this studio put together. Behind every successful man is a woman pushing him to do it. And I'm thankful for that, because it makes a difference when you have somebody that supports and loves you. And I'm very thankful for that. So
do what I can.
There you go. But yep, I appreciate everybody listening. Dustin?
Yeah, remember, truth's out there. Read between the lines.
You don't even remember his own.
I bet he was trying to see. We were trying to see what's going to happen to that girl in the fence.
Oh my gosh! No more TV for you people.
Oh my!
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Murderous Day.
Happy Murderous Day. That's what you need to read between the lines, people. Wow. Read between the lines.
Wow.
Thanks a lot.